So on that, what are some things you do to support positive mental health? What are some of your routines?
I do a lot of meditation. I got into yoga in about 2017. So I did a lot of yoga. It changed my life big time. A lot of breathing techniques. I know a lot of great people that have taught me a lot of stuff. Shout out to Brooke, who told me to slow down and use my breath as something that can slow your nervous system down, regulate everything. Her name's Brooke Ellison, for a shout out right there. I go to the gym as much as I can. I try and eat healthy as much as I can and try and be a good example for people to follow.
So you are very sporty. You surf, you play wheelchair rugby, you've gone on lots of adventures. What advice would you give someone with a spinal cord injury who thinks that these activities aren't for them and they're too scared to try?
Don't be too scared, because I was saying there's no limits. And if you set yourself on wanting to go somewhere, do it carefully, plan it. You know what I mean? Don't be reckless and just wing it. Get the people around you, especially with people with disabilities. The NDIS is there to help out. Just make sure you plan it right and be positive.
Oh, so you got a lot of stuff on the go. You surf, you make music, you got a lot of hobbies. As you said, you don't let this limit you. What's something that you're really proud of?
Getting back in the water. I've worked in disability ever since I had my injury. So I think I've made a bit of an impact in that space. I worked as an LAC, worked for a company called Higher Up, which is a support agency. I worked for Disability Sports Australia. So I've worked in disability a long time, but I spent maybe 20 years doing that after my injury, and I was burnt out. And I tried to commit suicide, and it was just not going good. And then I was like, you know what, it's time to start taking care of my health. Slow things down, take it easy, take care of your health, do the things you love, and slow right down. So I'm here at my plan manager, Living My Way. Shout out to them. They've been my plan managers ever since I had my injury in 2005. They pretty much help me with everything. They help me with my care, they help me with my equipment, reimbursements, taxis, everything really. They sorted out this board for me with the NDIS. It was a bit of a pain. I got there in the end. They wanted an OT report. I couldn't get one, so I sorted it out with my plan manager, Huey. She's a legend. Another sponsor, I'll leave the best till last. So D-Burge, Big Daz, shaped my board for me, fully custom. I've been working with him for a couple of years, so he's a legend. He's up here, I haven't seen him yet, but I'll shout him a beer sometime. And then last but not least, it's support agency. They funded my accommodation, and I'm looking at the person that did it. So thanks, Ash. Very grateful. May the good times roll.